Global mission has been part of our DNA from the very beginning. In fact, in 1927, the Australian Evangel newsletter recorded that 2 missionaries had been sent out from this very house. A large crowd from Richmond Temple bade farewell to the 2 missionaries as they left on the Naldera. After visiting them on board, a prayer meeting was held in their cabin, and they were committed to the Lord for a safe journey. Photographs were taken and farewells exchanged as the decks were cleared, and then the friends took up their stand on the deck below and held long, multicoloured streamers, shouting fond wishes and blessings. Song after song was sung in the beautiful Pentecostal liberty of the Spirit, and the blessing of the Lord was upon them all. Many of the crowd hurried to the end of the pier to send a last song out over the waters as the boat swung past. They wrote back that they could hear, "Jesus, Jesus, Jesus, wonderful Jesus," to the very last, and then the faint melodies died away. As the last song was sung, the blessing of the Lord came upon the singers, and an informal prayer meeting was held for a few minutes. A young lady had heard those beautiful songs and was so touched that she wanted to know who were the singers and where could she get the songs. A book was given to her and the address of meetings. Perhaps more than she will come inquiring where this joy comes from.
It was clear that this is a church called to the nations. And from generation to generation, we carry on that same spark to disciple the nations. Just 3 years later, Sister Wong Yan was sent out to China. In Papua New Guinea, Pastor C.L. Greenwood laid foundations that would impact generations. Across the decades, the mission heart burned even brighter. Through name changes from Richmond Assemblies of God to Bridge Church and now Neuma, the passion has never wavered. In the early 2000s, we saw missions giving rise to over $700,000 annually, reaching 20% of total church income. Short-term teams were launched. Pray, Give, Go became more than a slogan, it became our heartbeat. Between 2010 and 2024, we supported and strengthened local leaders in Kenya, Uganda, India, Mozambique, and beyond. We have sent out countless missionaries to all corners of the world, 9 of which we are supporting as they continue to serve on the mission field today. We saw churches rebuilt in the slums of Kiambu. In Uganda, Pastor Patrick's vision grew from 13 churches to over 250. Community transformation, leadership development, and sustainable models flourished. From underground churches in China to children's homes in Thailand, drug rehabilitation in Kazakhstan to Bible studies in Eritrea, this is a legacy built on obedience, sacrifice, and the power of the gospel. For a century, the people of Neuma have carried the gospel across continents, praying, giving, and going into the nations. The call remains, the harvest is ready, and we will not stop until every nation knows his name.